Welcome to another exciting episode of Bible Stories. Today's Bible story is about Deborah the prophetess and judge, and how she led the Israelites to victory over the Canaanites. Deborah was a female judge and a prophetess in the Bible. She was married to Lapidoth, and they were Israelites. During that period, Israel did not have kings or a prime minister. They only had judges as their leaders. Deborah, who was a prophetess, was also the female judge and leader of Israel. Although she was a woman, she was the leader of the entire Israel. She was a very good leader, and she was very bold. The Israelites had a city located near them, named Canaan. Jabin was the king of Canaan. Jabin and his people were always troubling the Israelites. Jabin wanted to fight them. In Canaan, they had a very powerful man who was the leader of their army. His name was Sisera. The Israelites were very afraid because Sisera and the Canaan army were very powerful. They were very many, and they had many weapons. The Israelites thought their own leader, Deborah, would be also afraid because she was a woman. But Deborah was not afraid. Instead, she trusted in God. The Israelites also had an army, and the leader of the army was Barak. But even Barak was very afraid of Sisera and the Canaanites' army. So when Deborah told Barak to prepare the Israelites' army to go and fight with the Canaan army, Barak said no, he couldn't do it.
Go and prepare the warriors for a fight.
But I'm afraid. You have to come with us.
He told Deborah that he would go only if Deborah would go with them to fight the Canaanites. So Deborah agreed to go with them. She told Barak not to be afraid that they would win the fight against Sisera and the Canaanites' army because God was with them. She told Barak that God will even use a woman to help them. Then Barak led the Israelites' army to fight the Canaanites, and Deborah went with them, telling them what to do. God truly helped the Israelites, and they won the Canaanites. When Sisera, the leader of the Canaan army, saw that the Israelites were winning, he ran away and went to hide in the house of a woman called Jael.
Help me! Somebody help me!
Jael gave Sisera water to drink, and then he went to sleep. While he was asleep, Jael hit him on his head with a heavy object, and Sisera died. That was how God gave victory to the Israelites. And the Canaanites never bothered them again. One important lesson here is that God wants us to be bold and to never forget that He is always with us. Our Bible verse for today is Joshua 1:9. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and of good courage. Do not be afraid, nor be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go.